A strong value proposition is really one of the core tools that marketers have to drive behavioral change in their customers. A value proposition has to be able to provide our customers with a rationale for changing. We have to be able to motivate our customers to drive towards change, and we also have to shape the path that our customers need to follow in order to navigate that change over time. Without a value proposition, marketers really will struggle to drive the changes that are necessary for their brands. There are 4 key elements to a good value proposition: opportunity, promise, evidence, and navigation. We combine those elements at ZS here in an acronym that we call OPEN. The opportunity focuses on the specific behaviors that you want to change in the patient journey. These are the behaviors that, if you do change them, will disproportionately affect your brand, but also in some way help your customers out as well. The promise is the benefits that you're promising to your customers if they make the changes that you're asking them to make. Evidence is there to support the promise. This is the specific proof that you can provide to them that if they do make these changes, the promises that you're providing will indeed occur. The navigation recognizes that our customers are on a path towards change, and on that path, they will indeed run into various barriers to change, barriers that they will need to address along the way. We investigated the opportunities for the therapy, and we found that there indeed were some opportunities for increasing the penetration of the drug in certain patient types. And we also saw that there were specific behaviors within a subset of the customers that were causing the drug to not do as well in those patient types. We noticed that the promise statement and the benefits that were being communicated to the customers were actually not driving the types of behavior change that we had identified. In fact, in some ways, they were reinforcing some of the opposite behaviors that we would want to see. We also found several points of evidence that have been generated in past clinical trials that hadn't been communicated, that were actually quite effective at supporting those new promise statements. Finally, we suspected there might be some barriers to the types of changes that we were asking our customers to make, and we did an evaluation of the path our customers would have to take to change. And what we realized is that there were some key barriers with respect to access that had to be overcome. What was really exciting is at the end of this project, we didn't only have a revised value proposition for this brand, but we also had a lot of the critical execution materials required to communicate that value proposition out to the market. And what was even more exciting is that the feedback from both the field as well as our customers was extremely positive. They were quite excited about some of the new information that we were communicating and how we were communicating it. And I think this is really a great example of ZS developing marketing that works.